Good morning. First off, I'm Logan Penfield. I'm the Housing Development Manager here for the City of Sioux Falls. And while there's a number of stories I'd like to tell you when it comes to celebrating the successes of the housing team, today I would like to talk to you about the Housing Division's core programs for residents. It's the time of year again when the weather is warming up and people are starting to think about doing home repairs and upgrades. So it's a great time to encourage people and to remind them of the options that we have available. The programs that we have through the City of Sioux Falls offer direct financial assistance for repairs to single-family homes, rental units, and mobile homes, as well as a down payment assistance program for public safety employees. Applicants must meet certain eligibility requirements. Most notably among them is the household income limits we have. Additionally, the process for applying to these programs is going to get a whole lot easier this summer as we are working to add an online application option. Currently, people submit applications in person or via mail. Our team will still be available to work through this process step by step, but we hope that this investment into an online application process improves the overall experience for our staff and for program applicants. Next, I'll walk through a brief overview of each program. The first program that we administer internally is the Single Family Rehabilitation Program. This is the largest program that we administer through the City of Sioux Falls. We use our CDBG Community Development Block Grant funding that we get annually through HUD on this program. And for just an overview of 2022, we were able to complete 111 projects, helping 111 families and 240 people total. This program is for owners of single-family homes who may need home repairs by providing them with direct financial assistance. Examples of repairs that we do with this program include plumbing, heating and cooling replacement, electrical work, roof repair, window and screen replacement, insulation, winterization, handicap accessibility, and painting and sidewalks. This can be administered in one of two ways. It can either be through a direct loan or a grant to the individual, depending on the household income. For the deferred loan, the gross household income cannot exceed 80% of median family income for the City of Sioux Falls, and mortgage payments, taxes, and insurance must be current. The deferred loan is due upon the sale or the loan recipients moving out of the house, and it is at 0% interest. For the City of Sioux Falls, 80% of median family income, or MFI, is $72,550 currently for a family of four. For the grant option of the program, the gross household income cannot exceed 65% of MFI, which for the City of Sioux Falls is currently $58,950 for a family of four. This grant assistance, is funded by the American Rescue Plan Act and expires at the end of 2024 or when all funds have been obligated to homeowners. The next program we have is the Rental Rehabilitation Program. This program provides owners of rental properties low-interest loans to do necessary exterior and interior rehabilitation. Eligible exterior work includes roofing, doors, windows, porches, stair repair, step repair, gutters, downspouts, foundation work, paint, siding repair, driveway, and foundations. Eligible interior work includes paint, floor repair, cabinetry, and insulation. Work requiring licensing, licensed contractors includes plumbing, mechanical, and electrical. Rental owners can apply for an up to 8-year low-interest loan. The first 6 months of the loan are at 0% interest, and the remainder of the loan period is at 3%. So when you take a look at interest rates currently, we're getting more and more interest in that program based on these rates not increasing. The third program we have is the Mobile Home Repair Program. This program provides direct financial assistance to residents within the City of Sioux Falls limits that live in a mobile home and it needs upgrading or repairs. This offers a $5,000 forgivable loan to one mobile home during the lifetime of the home for interior or exterior work to provide the mobile home stay in decent, safe, sanitary living conditions. Applicants for this program are income restricted at the 80% MFI, which again is $72,550 for a family of 4. Lastly, we have the Public Safety Down Payment Assistance Program. This program is a little bit different as it doesn't do any kind of home repairs. This helps get firefighters, police officers, and other safety public safety employees into homes by providing up to 20% or $20,000, whichever is lesser, of down payment assistance for the purchase of a home. The purchase of the home is restricted to the first time purchase price from the South Dakota Housing that South Dakota Housing puts out, which is currently at $340,000. Properties eligible for this program must also live within specific areas of the City of Sioux Falls, generally referred to as the core of the city, but more specifically, it's qualified census tracts or socially vulnerable areas. Those are set annually, and it's a calculation based on the area's median income. HUD actually determines most of that. All properties purchased through this program are subject to recapture provisions and if they are sold within 5 years of the initial purchase of the house. Additional details on income requirements or documents needed to apply for any of these programs can be found at siouxfalls.org/housing, or people can give us a call directly at 605-367-8180. And top line overall for 2022, these programs supported 134 households in the City of Sioux Falls, and we look forward to working with more individuals and families this year. Next, I want to hand it over to Jeff Nelson. Jeff is the chair of the Accessible Housing Advisory Board, or AHAB as it's called, which is a joint board that is established through Minnehaha County in the City of Sioux Falls.
Thanks for being here to help tell the story about what AHAB does. We all share responsibility on what needs to be done in this community to make sure housing's more affordable for people and that people have good, safe housing. So thanks to Logan and everybody else from the city who has helped AHAB become much more effective at what we're doing. As Logan said, I'm Jeff Nelson. I'm a real estate broker here in Sioux Falls at 605 Real Estate. And this is a pretty important topic for all of us, whether we sell real estate or we manage real estate or we just live in real estate. Making sure that those people who do need housing, do need shelter, and make sure that it's safe. All of the products, I shouldn't have used the word products probably, all of the systems that we have in place that Logan talked about, products if you will, help do all of those things. You know, we hear from community stakeholders every day about whether they're social service people or they're large or small scale developers. They're all interested in doing some kind of help to make sure that we have the kind of housing that we need here in Sioux Falls. And so because we all have that role, it falls not just on the people that work for the city or the county or those developers, the social service people. It falls on each citizen of this community to make sure that they take a part in finding the properties that maybe their friends have or their relatives or the elderly couple down the street that needs new windows or needs something. And the citizens can help the city identify those so that we can give help to those people. That's an important part of what we do all the time. And the city's done a tremendous job. They really have. Every day you can find Logan doing the kinds of things he needs to do. The people at planning and zoning are they're identifying, they're out in the community looking for the kinds of things that we need to work on. This year, the AHAB board is working with a $10.4 million budget. That's made up of federal, it's made up of state and local money, and some other monies that we get through the community investments. This is not an easy task. We need everyone's help. It's not a city task. It's not a county task. It's a citizen task. And so we need to be working on that. These programs will help improve the lives of people that are living in Sioux Falls, that want to live in Sioux Falls, and that where economic conditions sometimes are unavailable to them. They are available through these programs. This is an important thing, to make sure people have safe, sanitary, and good housing, so that the people of Sioux Falls can look around the community, can drive around, and recognize that this community is something to be proud of.